is a lot of timeouts. McCrane hits that 35-yard to give the Steelers the win, and they have to just wait for the end of this game. The AFC North at its fingertips. Lamar Jackson, he came to ball. Balled so hard that he got a call.
Coming to ball.
He got off to a hot start.
You can't prepare for that, man. Like it's not enough time in the week to prepare a NFL football team for that read option. It's not enough time.
To your point, Deion finished with 90 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. So while the 2016 Heisman winner was doing it with his legs, the 2017 Heisman winner would use his arm. Baker Mayfield hits Jarvis Landry for this 48-yard touchdown.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna throw those 3 INTs at the end of that 3 TDs, huh? Y'all just gonna leave that up there like he didn't throw 3
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just asking graphics.
Finished with 23.
I like when you put that bass in your voice when you emphasize the thing.
So he ain't throw 3 interceptions.
Now, some people you say that about, some people you don't. Y'all need to say that. Shannon, you're right.
Baker.
That's the one.
That's on the one with
That's
the
how it
show.
ended. Intercepted.
That was a third one.
CJ Mosley. Ravens win 26-24 and win the AFC North for the first time since 2012. So the Ravens move on to the wild card round to face the Chargers. Here's the rest of the next week's schedule.
I feel like our team just, woke up, got hungry. We knew we was fighting for it. Them guys said they haven't been there in a while. AFC North champs. Our defense, our offense, everyone just joined together, and we just kept working day in, day out. Practices. We're just trying to grind. It's showing out on the field.
Deion, is this Ravens team built to make a Super Bowl run?
Let me tell you something. To make a Super Bowl run, to me, you got to be able to run the football. You got to be able to stop the run. Defensively, this team is really good. Today, they didn't show it.
Nope.
Secondary was playing Red Rover. Just send somebody right over. I don't care who you got. Okay? And that's what happened. They emptied the backfield, and they went all vertical. And they hit number 2 up the seam every time it was wide open. I don't know why they didn't run it all game long. Cleveland, I'm speaking of. But Lamar Jackson, man, you can't stop that mess, man. Then you got a running back that's running downhill trying to hit his head against the goalpost every time he totes the mail.
They got a few of
Those guys, man, let me tell you, that's physical football. That's back in the day football that they're playing right now. And Lamar Jackson, just widen give him a few more plays in the passing game because he can handle it. Because this kid has a command on this game. His teammates believe in him. And these guys can go, man.
He make a couple of
these
throws
guys could go.
that impress you.
Right.
Every week he make a couple more throws that impresses you.
You're going to have to make 2 or 3 of those in the playoffs.
No
you can run the ball all you want to, but there will come a time that a team will force you to make a throw or 2 in order to extend the drive or to kill the clock.
Don't you trust that he can do that, though?
We're going to see.
Shannon ain't trust nobody. Shannon don't trust nobody.
No, you don't. Come on.
Shannon ain't trust anybody.
No. So I'm a man. See, God say put faith in me and I'll show you. Man say show me and I'll put faith in you. Yeah. I got to see this, Shannon. I got to see it.
So you have seen lesser quarterbacks win the Super Bowl with a great defense and a great run game like Prime said, right?
Not rookie quarterbacks.
What they got to do with his age?
No, I'm saying
you don't trust him.
Let me ask you a question. Is he the best rookie quarterback you've ever seen?
Absolutely not.
Okay, why didn't they win the Super Bowl then?
They had a team.
He's saying you don't have to be the best.
Big Ben had a killer defense with the Steelers when he came in. They were 15-1.
Big Ben was not like that. I played against Big Ben. Big Ben was not like that. He was not like that man there is changing the game himself. Big Ben had to use all this around. He was not like that.
What you think they're doing?
Bussy was vital in that Super Bowl win with Big Ben rookie year.
What did they do? They ran the football, played to their defense. What is Baltimore doing?
They're doing
run the football.
So
and how far did they get them?
What we're saying is Lamar Jackson with this style can take them to the Super Bowl because we've seen lesser quarterbacks.
I don't believe he can do that.
And their play take a team to the Super Bowl with good defense and run the game.
Because I don't believe, like Time says, maybe they need to put a little bit more on his plate, but I just haven't seen him be proficient enough in the passing game to get them over the top.
Well, he's doing enough right now when you got that number 1 total defense and you're number 2 in rushing. So you guys always talk about if you can run the football and you can play defense, you give yourself a shot. Yeah. Let's talk about a team that's no longer.
That was me.
Yes, we did. Actually, I just remembered that you said that. We got 30 seconds. What happened to Pittsburgh?
Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell is sitting at home right now with his pinky extended, saying, I tried to tell y'all.
Show me how he's sitting.
It is like an extension on his pinky. He's way out here. Like I tried to tell y'all, you know. And that's really what it was. You cannot tell me arguably the best running back in the league wouldn't have had something to say about how you didn't even make the playoffs, man.
They messed up the chemistry.
You didn't even make the playoffs.
At the beginning of the year when you didn't bring Le'Veon Bell back. He messed up the chemistry.
My thing is the beginning of this month, and you were 7-3-1. You had a 96% chance of making the playoffs.
You couldn't finish games.
At the beginning of the month.
You lose to the Raiders, you lose to the Broncos. You're up by 16 against San Diego at home, and you lose.
Well,
you lose to New Orleans, which is no slouch. But you had a 3-game lead with 5 to play.
Come on, last week you were a 4 seed, and you ended last week as an 8 seed, and now you're not in the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Eagles.
Keep on calling San Diego, ain't you?
At the chart, the LA.
He loves San Diego. San Diego's a great time. It is time to take a look at all the stars that you spoke to on Sunday. Let's go primetime, presented by Guy.
Man, you can see. Are you seeing what I'm seeing when I'm watching TV? Like, man, he's out there playing with kids right now.
I mean, I don't see what you're saying. You know, I'm out there trying to perform. We trying to score points. You know, we just got wonderful backs. You know, I just do my part.
Is there anything you want to change? Anything when you evaluate yourself? Say, you know what, man, I got to do this for us to win in the playoffs. Man, I got to do a little more this, and this.
No, I just do what I'm supposed to do. You know, do my part. That's all. We're gonna come out with victories every time.